What is up, guys? Welcome back to a Quadmania 5.9 video.
So much faster than more. Little girls cry. Faster than more.
If you've seen my videos in the past, you'll notice that this doesn't look like my machine. I actually just upgraded my 2016 Kodiak 700 Special Edition to a 17 Special Edition. Reasons why people are wondering is because I was nearing 2,000 miles on my 16, and I got a good deal on it from Yamaha. Yamaha actually sent me a letter saying that they wanted to buy it back, and ended up being a good deal. So I picked up a leftover 17 just a couple weeks ago. It's tactical black rather than the carbon metallic on my old machine. I haven't really taken it for a serious ride yet. Tomorrow would be the first day. But the color is sweet. Model year 17 versus 16. No differences versus color. A couple differences they did do was down here. And you usually have to press that to select all your gears. It's a traditional Yamaha pain in the ass type deal. They finally defeated that. Now you don't have to push down on that lever when you're switching down gears. So now I don't even have to hit that. And the transmission's butter smooth. Shifts real nice. Power is great, same as my other one. The other one I had an EPI clutch kit in it. So I definitely noticed a little bit of a different type of power versus DPI, because now this is stock clutches. But I've already thrown a lot of my aftermarket parts that I had on my other one on. For example, this is all ricochet armor. That piece of steel I actually cut, that's not ricochet, just to protect my diff. Those are rear arm guards. If you guys have seen my older videos, you've seen I've done a whole review on the 16. Comes with the 2-inch receiver. It's good if you want to put a hitch cover in there, or if you do a lot of towing like I do. It's helpful to have that. Coming up, you'll see that I have the Yamaha Genuine Accessory rear box. I've had this for a while. I don't think I've done a review on this, but it's a great box. It's like water sealed all the way around. Here's a better view of it. But it's got tons of space. You can keep everything in here, from your toe strap to WD-40 to anything in here. And I've got more room. I could slide this miscellaneous stuff over and put a cooler in here. That's what I usually do. But I got my two tool bags here that hold everything from like tire kit repairs to first aid kits to fire starters. So everything that will keep you alive out in the woods so you break down. And this just closes with two little rubber pull down clamps. Locks in. I've never had a problem with that opening up. And it's got this pre-drilled hole here that you can throw a lock in there, which I have when it's on the trailer. The only negative I see to this box is that you have to bolt it in every single time. So you bolt into these arms that support your rear rack. You bolt right in. And then you have, I don't know if you can see that, there's two small like brackets that rest under these and pull up into the box, which keeps it really tight. I mean, the positives are it's really tight, but the negatives are if you want to take it off and on, it's nothing near of like a like a Can-Am lock and ride or Polaris lock and ride system. It's not even close to that in speed. But it's a great box. I definitely recommend it if you have a Grizzly or a Kodiak, because fits right in. It's got cool cup holders here, and plus I like the fact that you can do so much with it. Like, my future plans with this box is to do like a rack system up top, to have a Rotopax can, and like bungee cords, everything I possibly could need up top. So that's my plan there. Coming around to the front, I had Yamaha throw on a 2,500 pound Warn winch by Yamaha. Good winch. I might upgrade to synthetic in the future, but for now I have the wired line. Also in the front, you'll notice I have the front A-arm guards. They're great. Where I ride, it's very rocky, and I need that. Also, if you've seen my older videos, you notice I had a bash plate, a steel bash plate from Ricochet, my older one. To be honest with you, it never really fit right. So I actually sold the machine with that on there, and I just ordered a Yamaha accessory rather than Ricochet for this. So I might actually do an installation video on that in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. Also up front, you'll notice I carried over my Enduro Engineering handguards. They're great. I had the Barkbuster, MSR Barkbuster wraparound that hooks into the handlebar for added protection. Love those. And also another upgrade I just did tonight was usually for the Kodiaks, the Halligans. There's 2 Halligans in the front. Actually 3. So stock, these 2 are Halligan, and so is that. So what I did was upgraded my bulbs to a super white bulb. I'll drop the link down in the description below. But I really like the look of that, and I might actually throw that bulb in the headlight pot as well. You guys let me know what you think. So that's a definite upgrade if you do a lot of night riding, or even just for day riding. It's good to have your lights on when you're in the woods, so that somebody can see you coming around the next turn. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the purchase. Love the machine. I love my old one, and I'm gonna put a lot of miles on this thing. Got a lot of rides planned. If I had to complain about something, I wish they upgraded the tires for this year. I wish they put the Maxxis tires that they have on the Grizzly on here. This is only a 25, and it's not as aggressive as the stock ones that they give you on the Grizzly. But I'm pretty excited. Eventually I'll probably upgrade to some Bighorns. Probably stick with the stock wheels because wheels are so expensive. And I'm also going to be buying a Rotopack system soon. And also probably be putting my Rough Country LED pods somewhere over here. Or I might actually get an LED bar for under this rack, but I'm not quite sure. So leave any questions you have in the comment section below. I'll drop that link down in the description to those super white bulbs. Super easy to install. You just have to pop out the old bulb and throw in the new one. But definitely recommend this bike as usual. It's awesome. Lasts forever. It's just a really reliable machine with power that's no problem for me. Oh, and before I actually check off, I just want to show you these. Ricochet also. These are aluminum skids for your foot pegs. Never had them before, I just bought them. They're freaking awesome because I've actually torn a footbed or pegboard, whatever you want to call it, off my 450 Grizzly a couple years ago. And I had to replace the whole this whole plastic piece in here. So hopefully that prevents that from ever happening again. But yeah, again, awesome machine. And let me know if you have any questions. It's a pretty hot bike right now, just because it's such a unique machine with a small frame and big bore engine. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Baby, please.